1968 Abarth 595 SS is the first car to be reviewed for this Forza series. This little car is very well modeled in the game of Forza Horizon 4. As you can see, the power specs versus real life is very close values to each other. The small differences in the values could have been in the source where I got the information, or the dyno which the information was gathered from. As you can see, the car is very light, so when it's fully tuned, hopefully it's gonna be really quick. The drivetrain is also rear-wheel drive, so I'm hoping that we're gonna get some sideways drifting from this car when it's fully tuned. Obviously it won't be able to do that when it's stock, because look at that low power output. Then you will see a cost. I added a cost, and in real life second-hand it's very cheap, or I don't know if it's cheap, at £5,881. And then in Forza I converted the credits to pounds with my own ratios, and you will see it's very expensive, £42,420. Now I believe this is when you buy this car brand new with 0 kilometers on the clock, and this will be the cost of this car because it's a vintage car, and I don't think you will find it anywhere brand new. So let's go with that and assume that is the reason. Anyway guys, let's see what this car can do on a certain track, stock, and then we're going to fully tune it and take it on the same track again and compare the speed differences with it fully tuned. Here we go. Starting off very slow acceleration. Still not at 100 kilometers an hour. Oh. There we go, 100. So, as you can see, this car stock is very slow. I mean, it feels like that car which you will get when you first start playing a game and you've never played it before. You remember that Gran Turismo 2 first car you get, like, I can't remember what cars it was. I think it was like a Honda Civic or something. It feels like something like that. It's very slow, it handles very firmly. Yeah, like you will see in this race, I don't actually get some drifting going. There is some places where I had a little bit of understeer, but it was because I was pushing the car a little bit, trying to take the corners as fast as possible without braking. But yeah, I would actually suggest that this is a very good beginner's car, but this is Forza Horizon. You start off with this amazing fast car, and then to drive something like this, like you're changing the pace of the game, which the game is much more fast paced, and this car changes a bit more too slow in my opinion. So I would buy this car, but immediately tune it. Obviously you guys will see how it behaves tuned, and then it's a much more fun car when it's tuned. Anyways guys, fast forward ×2 this video if you want to watch the rest of the race. Otherwise I'll link in the description below the end of the race time, then you can see what is the end of the race time. Anyways, enjoy. at the end of the race, 4 minutes and 49 seconds. It felt very long, but yeah. Now this is the tuned race. Here we go. As you can see, guys, I tuned the car from D class to an S1 class. You can immediately see the change in speed already at 200 kilometers an hour. The power changed from 21 kilowatts to 218 kilowatts. Which is an impressive increase. The torque as well, it's from 46 newton meters to 232 newton meters. This is why I love this car. Look how fast paced it makes the racing. It feels like Forza Horizon immediately after you tune this car. You get fast cornering, drifting. It's fast paced, objects moving fast. The race feels more alive, and that was why I like this little car. And because it's so small, it's nippy, it's moving fast through corners, moving between cars very easily. But yeah, this is the race of the car tuned. Watch until the end, and then you can see the massive increase in speed. Anyways, enjoy. Alright guys, so as you can see, from a D class to an S1 class, I had to change the engine size. I never mentioned that, so it's from a 500cc to 1340cc. The class has changed from a D1 to S1. There's a significant power increase to 218 and torque to 232. The weight stayed the same, which was expected. I didn't expect to have major weight loss when removing some stuff. I think the cage has also increased the weight of the car, but I can't remember the numbers. But look at that track time difference. This car is really a very nice car to have. It's a must-have little car if you want to have some fun in Forza Horizon, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of this car. I will do more of this kind of things. If you like it, drop me a like and below, subscribe, or leave a comment of what car you want me to do next. And see you next time. Cheers, guys.